Hey, it's Rob from Wheelworx Bike Triathlon Shop. See, it's how we're doing a drive. So we have a Trek Speed Concept SLR7. It's in one of the Fade Project 1 Fade paint schemes. It's penny flake at the top and Dinister black at the bottom, so it fades from the coppery penny flake, they call this one, down to Dinister black on that, and we've a Trek gloss black logo on it. We have an artist signature on this one. Jay Bogan, maybe. Michelle from Project 1 facility in the States might recognise who that is and let us know. So we'll do a quick run through the spec on this one. Apart from the paint scheme, it's a stock SLR7. So it's got Ultegra Di2, 12-speed Di2. We've got gear shifters on the brake levers as well as on the bullhorns. We fitted a computer mount on this one. It's got a Bontrager high-low comp tri-saddle, split nose saddle. There's a mount on the back of this that we can put a rear bottle mount bolts directly into the saddle, so it's very secure. The Speed Concept has food storage in the top tube with little dividers, and they can be taken out if you want to have one big space, or you can pop them back in for smaller spaces. You've got an aero bottle comes with the bike, and then inside of the frame, in underneath the aero bottle, there's spares, tools and spare storage. So your mini tool slots in here, your CO2 screws in there, and your tube and tyre levers slot in here, and the rubber band holds them in place like that. And if you're running deep section wheels with valve extenders on your tubes and you need to be able to take off the valve core to fit your valve extender, it's got a little valve key built into it there, so they've really thought of everything on it. It's very clever. So that wraps around your tube, goes back inside the frame, locks in place, your bottle goes back in. And then one of the questions we get asked quite often with this when people see these videos is, can you run regular bottle cages? And you can. You've got regular bottle cage mounts on the down tube and on the frame, so you can run two regular bottles, which is generally what I do when I'm training early in the season before I'm getting ready for racing. And then for racing, the bike is faster with the aero bottle, so even if you're not going to race, if you're racing short course like 20k or 40k and you're thinking I don't need extra bottles, it's faster with that one in. I race with the front bottle and a piggyback one on top of it and two on the back. So the rear bottles they improve the aerodynamics where you're in the tri position. The front one also improves aerodynamics at the front. It fills that gap in between your arms when you're in the tri bars. And I'm trying a new one. So the integrated bottle that comes with this bike, I should have brought it out to show you, has the facility to mount an extra bottle on top of it. And I'm going to use that because I can't fit enough food in here for an Ironman, so I'm going to use the top bottle with a hole cut in it for storing food in it. So that's your storage, your food, all very integrated, very clean, very neat. In terms of comfort, the Speed Concept now has an ISO speed decoupler, so it's basically like a shock absorber built into the frame here. So very comfortable for long distance racing. We built this one with the high rise handlebar. So the base bar comes in 3 different heights. That's the high one, there's a medium one that's a little bit lower, and there's a low one which is completely flat, depending on how aggressive you want to be when you're cornering and descending. This model has 50mm Bontrager Aeolus Pro 51s. So Bontrager's 50mm wheel. It's got R3 tyres, which are a lightweight, fast training tyre. I wouldn't necessarily race with them, but they're a very good training tyre, very durable. You've got 12-speed Shimano Ultegra, and that's most of the spec on it. So it's a Trek Speed Concept SLR7, and I'm Rob from Wheelworx Bike Shop.